your conversation so interesting. I want to hear more. Please tell me more. So last night was interesting. I actually had a better time than I thought I'd have, and I made about $35. So that's okay, from 8 o'clock until midnight. And yeah, it was the crowd that I expected, but that should be okay. So I got invited to go to Hermosa to take some pictures, but really I kind of want to attack this mess in here. Before I left to Toronto, I think I showed there was a huge termite nest here, and it was gonna collapse the shelf that I created to keep all my inventory of ceramics on, and it looks like, yeah, it fell over, so I've got to deal with that. You see back here in my garden, I've got little walls. I bought a shipping container, and I was gonna build a house out of a shipping container and put it from all the way there, all the way to a burial wall that I had here. It was a 40-foot shipping container, and it never got delivered, but I did pay for it. Anyways, that's still sort of a dream of mine, was to have another piece of construction on this property, but it never did happen. Oops, so my battery just went out. So yeah, as I was saying that I was going to put a shipping container here, and I still have the dream to have maybe 1 or 2 other rentals here. But I just don't have the money to build out. So I'm thinking maybe I'll sell a portion of this property, and then I'll have some money to fix up my house and maybe build out maybe 1 other rental, and then I'll have some income from at least 1 rental while I'm here, or 2 if I'm gone. Anyways, I am gonna make some tahini right now. And yesterday I cooked some chickpeas, so I might make some hummus. And then I'm gonna go to the store and get some veggies and have something to eat, maybe attack this garden and get ready for work. I have to learn how to make drinks. I don't really know what goes into a margarita or a Tom Collins. It's just not my thing. I'm not much of a drinker. So I roasted these yesterday, and I'm gonna make tahini for the first time. I usually buy store-bought tahini, and so this is gonna be my first time making it from scratch. So I think first these roasted sesame seeds go in. I just used the seeds that I have. I have ones that are light colored that are husked, and ones that are dark colored that are not husked. And apparently the ones that are not husked will make it a little bit more bitter, but we'll see. Wow, that is so great. I don't know why anybody would ever buy tahini sauce store-bought. I have vowed I will never buy store-bought tahini. So easy and so flavorful and so delicious. I'm just gonna cut up another lemon, and I'm gonna add half of that in here just to give it a little bit more tang, and probably some more water because I want it more runny, and then we'll look at it afterwards. But the taste is glorious. So it's got my taste buds all excited to eat, and then I'm gonna get to this garden. Woo! And that dangerous rose bush. Look at this. It is so delicious. I've never had a better tahini sauce. And I think because I was using the darker tahini that's a little bit more bitter, instead of using lemon juice, I used these nice oranges, so it sweetened it up a little bit, but it doesn't taste orangey. It's so delicious. I wish you could taste this. You know, there's a certain satisfaction that I get making yummy food for myself, but I wish I could make it for you. I wish I could make food for somebody else. It would make the whole business of making food just so much more fun and interesting. To get a response by the delicious flavors we can make. Oh, and to be able to share a meal with somebody. These are my dreams, so I'm sharing them with you. Jose is working on the roof. You know the guy that skinned the iguana? Yeah, he's working on the roof, so you're gonna hear that. But this bush, it was actually a rose bush given to me by my old boyfriend. The rose bush is just growing out of hand, and it's hurting me and it's really dangerous. So I've dealt with it for maybe 6 years and I'm done, and I'm going to cut it at its base and see what happens. But it's pretty dangerous to get down in there. I'm gonna do what I can here. I don't even know if this will work. See, even like a little thing like this is dangerous because everything's got little spikes on it. Oh my God. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna try and cut this like from the base because I'm done with it. Oh, it's pretty hard wood. Oh, maybe this is a project that could be done slowly. That's not good. There's got to be a better way. Now, if there's one thing I learned in life, you're only as good as your tool. Alright, so that there is the end of the rose bush. Other than this, I'm gonna have to try and stop it from sprouting again. But everything above here, that's gonna be a job to get it rid of. Ooh, bugs. Alright. Okay, so this is my oregano bush, and there's all this new sprouts that coming up. But inside it's like a huge thick branch, and it's all caught up inside this rose bush, so it's really prickly. So I almost want to really cut this whole tree right down just to this new growth and just try to push the tree and the rose bush that I just cut sort of over the wall, all of them at once. I don't know if that's possible because it's really very prickly, and I gotta cut this because I can't get through here anymore. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna get my ladder to see if I can get everything over the wall. Plus there's all these vines that are growing over everything, and they must go. Yeah, ouch. See? The rose bush gets caught on everything. I just scraped myself. Okay, it's prickly. See, there isn't hardly even one place that you can pick it up. So, we'll see how I can deal with that. And the ants are crazy, and they're biting me, and oh my God, you can't even spend like 10 minutes in something like that, and the ants just get all over you, and I need to get some veggies and get something to eat first, and use that tahini, and then I'm gonna cut that rose bush. All this before I go back to that weird place tonight. Okay, so the sun's going down, and I just cleared up this whole area because all those cactuses were sitting on my lawn forever and ever, and I just dumped them all there because this seems to be the dumping ground that everyone puts their junk. So I'm adding to it. It will collect will collect and then it'll just get burnt again. But what I'm really proud of, and I probably should have videotaped the whole thing, but I didn't, is this area. A few cuts, a few scrapes later, and look at that. Woo! So, the rose bush there is officially gone. And my oregano is now back to manageable. So there's my oregano with some nice little sprouts. At some point I'm gonna have to get back here. What I did do, however, is I picked some star fruit for tonight. So when I go into work, I will have a whole bunch of star fruit to put on the edges of the drink. So I think that'll make it look nice. Cute little addition. Doesn't cost the owner anything. And so I'm gonna make some food and then I'm gonna get ready and try out this new job. I should have videotaped the whole thing of me taking that rose bush down. It was really quite impressive, but next time. These are some oranges that right here that my friend gave me. I got a whole bunch over there. And so I'm just gonna squeeze some here and have some orange juice. Before I go, I am actually going right now. It's 8 o'clock at night and I never go out at night. But I'm going out to sling drinks. I used to be a barmaid, like back when I was like a waitress at a bar, back in my teens and early 20s. But I haven't done it since then. So it's a long time ago. They're all gonna be a bunch of and whoremongers. So this is gonna be really interesting. It's an outdoor ranch bar. And you know, these guys are trying to make deals with these hookers for like, you know, under $100. So why would they tip me? Anyway, I'm just gonna go and check it out. I might not even stay, but I'm gonna try it out. So good. So I'm gonna walk over there and my makeup looks crazy. So I also got this other job offer for $4 an hour. So I went and did the training. Basically, I'd make $160 a week. So, yeah, my makeup's really unusual, isn't it? With that sparkly in the corner, it makes my eyes look really wide, far apart. I don't know. Well, anyway.